Live from Studio 7E in Rockefeller Center, this is News 4 New York.
Our elected officials pride themselves on being available to their constituents, but as we've seen with Congresswoman Gifford, that can come at a price. Tom Yamas was at the swearing-in ceremony today of a new New York congressman and talked with a former Secret Service agent about their concerns.
That I will support and defend.
In a ceremonial swearing-in, Congressman Michael Grimm took the oath of office in his Brooklyn district in front of family, supporters, and extra bodyguards, a precaution taken after the shooting of Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords and others in Tucson yesterday.
I'm worried about my staff and my volunteers that aren't used to being in the public spotlight and might not have that heightened sense of awareness.
Representative Grimm, who's new to Congress, is a former FBI agent and Marine.
I do have a member of my staff that is a retiring detective that will head up my security for events like this.
Most members of Congress don't have security details. Those that do are usually part of the leadership or are lawmakers who have recently received specific threats.
It's hard to protect somebody when they say, here I am. And for the most part, everyone knows they're not covered heavily.
Former Secret Service agent Scott Alswing protected Presidents Reagan, Clinton, and George W. Bush. He says what happened to Congresswoman Giffords is almost impossible to prevent without 24-hour protection. To do that for Congress would be a monumental undertaking at a monumental price for taxpayers.
The real protection has to involve the family. It has to involve the residences. It has to involve advances at the places that they go visit.
And many members of Congress likely wouldn't want it. Senator Charles Schumer says there has to be a balance.
If the congressmen and the senators were walled off from their constituencies, our democracy wouldn't be the same.
In the Dyker Heights section of Brooklyn, Tom Yamas, News 4 New York.